Hi guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. Just doing a little video here that I talked about in yesterday's live stream, which I'm actually doing it before the live stream, which is in a couple of hours, but you know what I mean. You know, got to have a laugh, but it's easy to get confused. But anyway, I just want to show you pretty much the audio of all three cameras sound the same against the lawnmower. And if you haven't seen yesterday's live stream, there will be a link below in it and in this video to the previous video of where I used the Yi-Lite in the car with the broken up audio, and I just can't work out why. I nearly, one of the theories was that it was the noise of the car was overloading the audio processor, so somebody told me, and it overloads and then stops and then it starts recording audio again, but it happens in the blink of an eye. So that's why when you're talking you get this, look, that's pretty much what it's, probably not quite that bad, but anyway, have a look at the first video, and that's of the shaky Samsung J2 Pro. We'll be back in a sec. Well, okay, you just saw the Samsung shaky video, and the audio is okay. And just at the end there, I was just making sure that the volume controls actually use the zoom in and out. Obviously, you can see I don't use it much, but anyway, it is what it is. If you've got, you've got it with you 99% of the time if you're out. So if something comes up, it's handy to take, obviously take a photo or film something, or I might be a bit paranoid, but even when I take the dog for a walk, I always take the phone and wallet just in case somebody breaks into the car, or something like that. So at least you've always got your phone and your wallet. All right, the next one is the Yi-Lite. I think I've got the EIS. Every device has got their own name for it, but anyway, it's got the image stabilization switch on. And for memory, for some reason in the car, if you have that on, it sort of looks like it's going like this. So if you're doing dash cams in the car, and I'm talking about, I've got a little suction cup adapter on the windscreen, and it basically, you got the little tripod thread here, and it just hangs up there, and it films upside down, so you can just flip it back up the right way. But anyway, you got the mower, and I just walk around the backyard, so it's not really, it's not as shaky as the Samsung, the J2 Pro, but it's better. But we've still got the issue with the sand in the car, which is bloody annoying. But anyway, have a look, and you can see since I did the last clip about 20 minutes ago, the sun is dying here, and it's getting, the light is obviously getting less on me. So anyway, here's the J2 Pro for you, and we'll be back in a sec. Test 2. Okay, that was the Yi-Lite. As you've seen, it's basically the same. I was really hoping that the audio would have been screwed up on that, to be honest with you, seeing as it was screwed up in the car, and the car's not even close to being as noisy as right next to the lawnmower at high speed. So anyway, hopefully someone will be able to, you know, have some suggestions. Would be good. I'll try the external mic. I think I found one on Amazon and an adapter that'll work, and it's a Type C point where you charge it, and you charge it, you stick it in here to charge it, and apparently you should be able to put this external mic in there and it should record through there. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. All right, up next we've got the Canon SX510HS. Let's we'll take a look at that, have a listen and a look. But yeah, it's not too bad. The only real problem with this one is it's I shouldn't talk about it because we're going to do it in the live stream anyway, which will be later, but you'll be seeing this tomorrow. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm sure you can work out what I'm on about. But yeah, it's apparently I was talking to somebody today. It only records. I honestly can't remember. It's been a while since I've used it as in the car. I made up a rig on the passenger seat of my old Falcon with a tripod, and it was just sitting on the top of the chair, and I used hockey straps to tie it down, so it was rocking around a little bit. But anyway, the problem I had with that, I can't remember the exact time, but after 10 minutes or something, 10, 20 minutes, it was an odd number, it might have been 9 minutes or 11 minutes, it would just stop. It wouldn't stop a file and start another one and keep recording. It would just stop. But apparently that's the way these, like that's getting on a bit now, that camera. So it's a little bit, apparently it records on the buffer, the guy was telling me. So when it gets to whatever the time is, it stops, then puts it onto the SD card, where the newer ones are a little bit different. The little Yi records for, which I don't like, but I don't think there's anything you can do with it. I think it's 9 minutes, and then it stops that file and starts another one, at least it keeps recording, and when you put the two files together into the editor, when it plays through, you can't notice a gap, so I suppose that's okay. Anyway, let's I've just got to put the mouse on the stop button here, but let's have a listen to the Canon. We'll be back in a sec. Okay, that was the Canon, and as you can see, there's not really a lot of difference between them all. They're all pretty similar. Just another thought on the Yi-Lite. I forget what it's called, but somebody was talking to me about it today. You can adjust there's a setting in there with the picture. You might have noticed with the Yi, the picture's just a little bit dark. So I should have had it on whatever the setting is on 6,400. But it was on 3,000. So on a real sunny day, I should probably put it on 3,000, and today I should have had it on 6,000. I mean, I really don't like that. I just on the Canon, I just it's got a heap of little things to put it on. I just put it on auto. If I get totally bored one day, I might get into it, but I'm more concerned about getting the sound right, and the picture right, and the editing right. I mean, there's no exact right, is there? But I'm trying. What can I say? And a lot of guys have two cameras, but they're a lot better quality than these ones I have. you know, if things start making a bit of money down the track via the channel, then that's good. If I get a bit of money, I'll, you know, buy some better gear. And yeah, but anyway, that's the end of it. And if, like I said, if you didn't see it yesterday, the link will be below to the video where you can hear the Yi-Lite recording, the audio recording inside the car. You know, and it's terrible. You know, so anyway, have a listen to that. Drop us a comment or something. I'd love to know if anybody's got any suggestions. But anyway, thanks for watching another one, and I'm not sure what'll be next, but you know, I just do what I can do at the moment. I'm just concentrating on the YouTube channel, so we still can't go anywhere. Well, we can't get out to go camping or anything, so and I still haven't got a permission to go to. Yeah, I could go somewhere up in the hills here probably and camp, but you know, I've got reasons, and I've explained them in earlier videos why they are. So anyway, you got to be patient in this game. As my late grandmother used to say, Rome wasn't built in a day, and so right she was. Anyway, we'll see you on the next one. See you here.